It's an emergency, God says. Very good news is coming for you. If you leave this you will cry so much. I order you to open this on December 13th before 11:57 p.m. Don't skip God. Something powerful is unfolding right now, and the reason you felt pulled to stay is because this message carries your name quietly written inside it. From the very first second you started listening, heaven leaned closer to your situation. This is not random, and it's not just another video appearing on your screen. Your spirit recognized the sound of truth before your mind could explain it. You've been holding questions deep inside. Questions you never said out loud, and today those answers are beginning to rise gently. Stay with me because this moment is delicate, and it matters more than you realize. There were nights you wondered if your endurance even meant anything, if anyone noticed how hard you kept going while staying silent, but God says, the silence you carried was not weakness, it was discipline and strength wrapped together. While others were loud and impatient, you were being prepared without knowing it. While others rushed ahead, you were being positioned carefully. What felt like being ignored was actually protection. What felt like delay was perfect timing working quietly in your favor. If this feels personal, tap like right now, not for numbers but as a sign that you're open to what's being released. Listen closely because movement has already started ahead of you. Conversations are happening where your name is mentioned without your effort. Doors are unlocking before you even reach for the handle. There are rooms you've never entered where decisions are being influenced in your favor. The pressure you survived shaped you for this moment, and now the shift you prayed for is stepping into your reality. You won't need to chase it. You won't need to beg for it. What's meant for you is being drawn toward you naturally. You may feel it before you see it clearly, a calm settling in your chest, a quiet confidence replacing confusion, a peace that doesn't need proof yet. That's how confirmation often arrives, not loud or dramatic but steady and undeniable. Heaven doesn't rush, but it never forgets a promise. If you've ever shared a message like this with someone who needed hope, consider sharing this one too. Because someone else is searching for the same reassurance you're receiving right now. What's about to happen will answer prayers you stopped repeating because you were tired of hoping and being disappointed. God says, this is the reward for how you carried yourself when you could have reacted. You didn't fight back when misunderstood. You didn't defend your name when it was questioned. And now heaven is stepping in to do what you refused to do out of faith. People who doubted you will soon be confused. Not by your words but by your sudden progress. To them it will look overnight. But you know how long it was forming. Pay attention over the next hours because signs will begin to stack one after another. A message that feels unexpected, a call that changes your mood instantly, information that arrives exactly when you need it. These are not accidents, they are signals lining up. Stay alert. Stay open, and don't ignore what feels small. Often the biggest breakthroughs enter quietly before they announce themselves loudly. Write things down if you need to. Trust what repeats itself. There is restoration coming in a way you didn't imagine. Something you thought was lost forever is returning differently, better and stronger. God says, your waiting season is turning into a winning season. And it won't require you to prove yourself to anyone. You won't need to explain your growth. Your peace will speak louder than any explanation ever could. If you're still here listening, it means your spirit is ready for more. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what unfolds next. Because this journey is far from finished. As the night moves closer to its final minutes, something will settle inside you. You'll feel lighter, clearer, more certain. The weight you've been carrying will begin to lift without effort. this is not hype, this is alignment. Heaven has already signed off on what's next for you, and now it's being released into time step by step. Remember this clearly, the delays were not punishment, they were preparation, the silence was not rejection, it was instruction, the waiting was not wasted, it was shaping you into someone who can hold what's coming. You are not behind, you are right on schedule. What looked like loss was making space, what felt like emptiness was clearing room. Stay grounded, stay faithful, stay open. You are standing at the edge of a chapter that will change how you see everything behind you. You didn't miss your moment, you didn't come too late, you arrived exactly when heaven planned it. And if you feel led to support this message and help it reach others who need it, you can do that in your own way, even through super thanks if you choose. What matters most is this: you didn't skip. And because of that, you're here at the exact moment things begin to turn. And a sign carrying your name will reach you, and you won't even have to chase it because it's already moving toward you with purpose. Don't scroll now, because God says, I've seen your tears and now watch what I do with them. Every sleepless night you survived, every quiet cry you hid from the world, every prayer you whispered when your voice felt weak has built a momentum that cannot be reversed. This is not just a good season, this is harvest season. And what heaven has approved cannot be cancelled on earth. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where faith turns into evidence, and the shift becomes undeniable. Listen carefully, because this light is not meant to stop with you alone. If this message touches something deep inside, let it move through you to someone else who is close to giving up. Someone is holding on by a thread right now, and this word is the reminder they've been begging for. Heaven is smiling over you in this very moment, and from here onward things will not go back to how they were. Watch closely, because the proof will arrive when you least expect it, in a way that makes you pause and say, only God could have arranged this. My beloved child, don't move yet, because the final layer of this message is unfolding, and this is where everything begins to connect. Heaven waited for this exact moment, not too early and not too late, to release what already belongs to you. Don't skip, because the power in this moment is active and alive. The winds are shifting, the atmosphere is aligning, and your name is being spoken in rooms where decisions are made. Someone with influence is about to mention you, not casually but with intention, and doors you thought were sealed forever will begin to open naturally. Stay till the end, because you've been walking by faith, even when you couldn't see the path, and that faith is what qualified you for this miracle. The pain you endured was never punishment, it was preparation. Every delay refined you, every setback strengthened you, and now you're stepping into something that will finally explain why the waiting was necessary. Right now, unseen hands are rearranging the details of your life. The person who once said no will return with a yes, the opportunity that vanished will resurface unexpectedly, and the blessing that felt late will arrive faster than you imagined. Don't scroll, because there's a reason this message reached you before 11:57 p.m., and it's not luck, it's divine precision. God says, I am rewarding your endurance, your patience, and your quiet strength. The very thing you thought you lost is coming back multiplied, not just restored but elevated. Stay with me till the end, because you are seconds away from alignment, and once alignment happens, everything begins to flow. You'll start noticing signs everywhere, numbers repeating, songs speaking directly to you, names showing up unexpectedly, moments that feel too perfect to ignore. That's heaven confirming it's done. Remember this deeply: You didn't come this far to be forgotten, you came this far to be crowned. Your story is about to glow in ways no one predicted, and the same people who doubted you will watch silently as your life begins to reflect favor. Keep your spirit steady, keep your heart open, and observe what unfolds next, because this is your divine turning point, and it starts now, not later. Listen again, my beloved child, because the moment you've been praying for is about to breathe life right in front of you. Don't skip, because heaven has chosen this minute to confirm that none of your waiting was wasted. There is something divine building around you, something so strong that even those who questioned your journey will have nothing left to say. God says, the doors that refuse to open are now unlocking one by one, and you are stepping into a time where calls, opportunities, breakthroughs, and even hearts begin to respond in your favor. Stay focused and don't rush away, because every second you remain here your spirit aligns deeper with what's coming. There is an energy of confirmation surrounding your name, being written into something permanent and powerful. Heaven has seen how you kept believing even when you felt invisible, and now everything that was taken will return in overflowing measure. This is your season of divine repayment, not just a message but a prophecy in motion. Before 11:57 p.m. you will receive either a message, an unexpected sign, or a sudden wave of peace that settles deep within you, and confirms all of this. That will be your signal. This is the chapter where things begin to make sense again, blessings attach naturally, and joy finds its way back to you. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of a new one, and the shift has already started. Now stay right here and listen closely, because the air around you is changing, and what you're feeling is not imagination, it's alignment happening in real time. Heaven is moving pieces with your name written on them, and the good news that waited in silence is finding its voice. It will come through a person, a message, or an opportunity that appears without warning. What you thought was over is being rewritten beautifully by divine order. God says, this is your moment of recognition. The effort that was ignored, the love that was taken for granted, the work that went unseen is now receiving light. The tables are turning fully in your favor, and this time nothing can reverse it. This message didn't appear by chance, it's heaven reminding you that your timeline has finally caught up with your prayers. Blessings will no longer delay, they will arrive back to back, undeniable and clear. Stay present, because something invisible just unlocked, a spiritual key has turned, and the vibration around your name is stronger than before. You'll notice the changes in how people treat you, how situations resolve, how peace returns naturally. God is saying, you passed the final test, and that tear you cried in silence sealed your victory. The divine calendar has reached your hour, and before the clock reaches 11:57 p.m. something miraculous will make itself known. Stay till the end, because this is the beginning of a season unlike anything you've known. Every closed door that felt like rejection was actually a redirection, a gentle push toward what God has already prepared for you. The universe has been aligning silently, unseen, while you thought life was stalling. God says, take it, it's yours. Don't scroll, don't doubt, don't even breathe out of sync with what's happening in your favor. Your name is being spoken in rooms that once ignored you, and soon you'll see proof that what was written in heaven cannot be cancelled on earth. The momentum is unstoppable, your favor is flowing in ways you cannot yet measure. Keep your eyes and heart open. Right now unseen hands are moving things on your behalf. People who dismissed your efforts are now unknowingly positioning you for the next step. Calls, messages, opportunities and unexpected blessings are converging faster than your mind can follow. This is divine choreography. God says, your patience is rewarded. The endurance you showed in silence has been noted. Now watch what I do. You might feel a strange calm washing over you, a warmth in your chest or even goosebumps. These are not coincidences. They are the first signs of your breakthrough. This is your hour, your story is being rewritten, and the shift is permanent. Stay here and breathe it in. Have you noticed how suddenly clarity begins to appear where confusion ruled? That is not luck, that is heaven's timing. The things that were stolen from you, delayed for years or denied in ways you couldn't understand are returning in multiplied form. Someone you never expected to remember you is being guided to reach out. A missed opportunity will knock again, but this time it will stay. The energy around you is lifting, and your spirit is aligning with a higher frequency where favor becomes effortless. Pay attention because the signs are everywhere, numbers repeating, songs catching your ear or a message that feels like a whisper from God. This is the universe telling you, it is done. Your breakthrough will arrive quietly at first, but its impact will be unmistakable. God says, I am turning every setback into a setup. Every silence you endured is now the platform for elevation. The weight of confusion, fear and disappointment will dissolve as if it were never yours to carry. That heaviness you've held is being transformed into momentum. Opportunities you thought were gone forever are now flowing in back-to-back, undeniable sequences. People will notice without knowing why. Doors that were locked will swing open at the exact moment you need them. This is divine precision in motion. If you've ever shared these messages with someone, think of it again. Someone needs this same alignment and it could reach them because you stayed till the end. Do you feel it, that quiet thrill in your heart, the rush of hope mixing with peace? That's your miracle beginning to breathe. God says, every tear you cried in silence is becoming testimony, every moment you thought you were forgotten is being celebrated in heaven. You will not have to struggle to be recognized anymore. Your name, your story and your effort are being highlighted in ways you cannot yet see. Even the people who doubted or ignored you will be witnesses to your rise. The favor you've been waiting for has been writing itself behind the scenes, and tonight its first pages begin to appear. Stay focused, because the universe is shifting around you. That message, that call, that unexpected coincidence, it's all orchestrated. Heaven has set the stage for what you've prayed for so long. God says, this is your divine repayment, the work you did in secret, the love you offered that went unnoticed, the faith you held in the dark, all of it is coming back. Every challenge that once felt unbearable is now the reason your victory will be extraordinary. Keep your heart open, because the confirmation is about to touch your life directly. And you will know that nothing has been wasted, everything aligns with perfect timing. Look carefully at how your environment begins to respond. People, circumstances and opportunities will start moving as if your name is written in the air. Favor will catch you even before you realize it. The same energy that once resisted your rise is now bending to your blessing. Your patience, endurance and faith are now the reasons heaven is unlocking doors with your name on them. God says, no power on earth can stop this moment. It has been written, it has been sealed, it is yours. This is the turning point where waiting turns into celebration, tears into laughter, and struggle into effortless success. My beloved child, don't move, don't scroll. You are standing on the threshold of a season that will define your life, the moment you've been praying for, longing for, and silently believing in is manifesting. God says, the efforts you thought were in vain are now multiplied, the rewards you've been waiting for are walking toward you, a calm certainty is entering your spirit, signaling the invisible alignment of everything around you. Every call, message and opportunity that arrives will carry your name, and confirm what heaven has already decided. This is your divine hour, stay fully present, watch closely, believe boldly. Tonight before 11:57 p.m., something significant is about to touch your life. It could be a sudden message, an unexpected person, or a shift that feels almost magical. God says, this is your reward, the moment you feared missing is now landing in your favor, what was once delayed, lost or denied is being restored in fullness, multiplied and refined, the silence that once hurt you will now speak loudly through the evidence of your blessing, your story will inspire those who doubted, your presence will shine in ways that cannot be ignored, and your joy will radiate where darkness once resided. This is the moment heaven has been crafting for you all along. Stay with me, because the shift is already happening, everything aligns in divine order, and the best is only beginning. Stay till the end, because from this moment onward, a new rhythm is entering your life, the heaviness that has shadowed you is lifting, almost silently but undeniably. You may not see the change yet, but your spirit already senses the movement. God says, your patience has not gone unnoticed, your quiet endurance is producing fruit, the very moments you thought were wasted, the prayers that seemed unanswered, were all part of this exact preparation. Don't scroll, because heaven is arranging your breakthrough in ways even your mind cannot anticipate. Every message, every sign, every gentle nudge you feel, is a signal that your favor is being activated. The universe itself is bending to the frequency of your destiny, aligning people, places, and timing to reflect the promise that has always been yours. My beloved child, stay present, every second from now carries weight. This is where the invisible becomes visible, where the unseen momentum shifts into a tangible miracle. You may notice it first as calm in your chest, a subtle warmth or a whisper of hope returning to your soul. That's the hand of heaven confirming that your alignment is perfect. Don't move, don't look away, the transformation is starting, and you are at the center of it. Listen carefully, because this is where old stories are rewritten, the rejection you endured, the doors slammed in your face, the people who doubted your worth, they all become part of the story that now blesses you. God says, the seed you planted in silence is now blooming beyond imagination, the blessings that seemed delayed are arriving with a force that cannot be ignored, the very energy that once drained you is now being replaced with a frequency of abundance, recognition and divine positioning. Your name once overlooked is now echoing in spaces where decisions are made, where doors open without human effort. Someone somewhere is about to remember you at exactly the right moment, someone who once ignored your presence will now witness your rise in awe. Don't scroll, because this is the blueprint of your destiny being unveiled in real time. This is why you were led here, why your attention was captured by these words. They carry the pulse of heaven syncing with the exact timeline of your breakthrough. Stay with me, because your alignment is more profound than you think. the patience you've cultivated, the silence you've maintained, the trust you've held in unseen outcomes, all of it is working together to position you for a leap that feels almost impossible in the natural, but is effortless in the spiritual. God says, the favor that others couldn't understand is now being deposited directly into your life, the miracle you've imagined quietly, the victory you've prayed for in tears, is stepping out from heaven's hidden hands, the energy you feel right now, the strange weight lifting from your chest, the subtle excitement rising in your body, those are signs that the door is wide open, and your blessing is already walking toward you. Don't skip. You are standing at the threshold of a season where abundance, restoration, and recognition collide. Every delayed opportunity, every forgotten promise is being recalibrated to serve you in ways greater than you dared hope. Pay attention, because heaven often moves in whispers first, a call, a message, a sudden clarity, an unexpected confirmation. These are your signals. God says, I am turning your waiting into winning, I am turning every tear into testimony, every struggle into a stepping stone. The pieces of your life that felt scattered are now snapping into place. What once seemed too late is now arriving just in time. The alignment is precise, the timing is exact. You are witnessing the invisible workings of divine orchestration. Don't scroll, because even this very moment is sacred, and your attention is the key to fully receiving it. The blessing is real, palpable, and it carries a permanence that nothing in the natural world can undo. Stay till the end, because your energy is synchronizing with your miracle. Favor is now magnetizing toward you. Every person, situation, and door that was previously closed will begin to shift. The old weight of doubt, fear, and delay dissolves in the presence of this divine momentum. God says, this is your harvest. What was sown in tears will now be reaped in joy, what was hidden will be revealed, what was lost will return multiplied. Even your spirit knows it, that rush you feel, that flutter in your chest is heaven's signature confirming that your time has arrived. Keep your focus. The next few hours are sacred. You might see coincidences, messages, and signs that feel almost too perfect. They are not coincidences. They are heaven's confirmation. Your name is being spoken in rooms where destiny is decided. Your efforts are being recognized by forces you cannot see. God says, your endurance has earned you this moment. You will walk forward with clarity, power, and authority that the world cannot ignore. Don't move, don't look away. The energy surrounding you is shifting permanently. Every prayer, every act of patience, every quiet act of faith is converging now. Stay till the end, because this is the chapter where your life transforms visibly. People who doubted you will wonder, opportunities will appear effortlessly, and your peace will signal that everything has changed. The blessings are not just material, they are spiritual, emotional, and relational. God says, your name will shine, your presence will open doors, your story will inspire. This is your season of overflow. Every area that felt stuck is now activating. Your energy is rising to meet your destiny. What you once longed for in quiet hope is now arriving in full force. My beloved child, take a deep breath and feel it. The miracles, the signs, the confirmations, they are all for you. The unseen wheels of heaven are in motion, moving every detail to align with your favor. Don't scroll, don't doubt, don't blink. This is your moment. The air around you vibrates with your breakthrough. Every second you stay present amplifies the power of what's unfolding. The blessings, recognition, and restoration are unstoppable now. This is your divine hour, and from this second onward your story changes forever. My beloved child, the waiting is over, the promise is mature, the light of heaven has sealed it, and your miracle is fully in motion. Stay right here and witness as your destiny comes alive in ways you never imagined. Stay till the end, because everything you've been waiting for is stepping into visibility. My beloved child, the moment you feel that strange calm in your chest, know it's not coincidence, it's heaven confirming that your breakthrough is active. God says, your waiting is over, your favor is now unstoppable. The very air around you is charged with divine movement. Invisible forces are arranging every detail, and someone you never expected is being prepared to bring your blessing straight to your hands. Don't move, don't scroll. Every second you remain present strengthens the alignment, allowing your miracle to manifest with precision. This isn't just timing, this is orchestration. Heaven is calling your name in rooms you've never entered, and the response is about to open doors that were locked for years. You might feel a shiver, a sudden lightness, or even a warmth that spreads from your heart to your limbs. That's not imagination, that is confirmation. The struggle, the tears, the nights you cried alone, all of it created a launch pad for this very hour. God says, no tear went unnoticed, no sacrifice went in vain. You are stepping into your glory. My beloved child, don't skip. The energy in this moment is sacred. Your story once hidden is now being whispered to those who need to recognize your name. People who doubted you, dismissed you, or ignored your effort will soon witness the unveiling of what heaven has been preparing in secret. Stay till the end, because this is where your past battles meet their divine reward. Listen closely, because between now and 11:57 p.m. your life will start to rearrange in ways you never imagined. Conversations will appear out of nowhere. Opportunities will present themselves as if drawn by an unseen hand. Calls, messages, and moments of clarity will arrive in perfect sequence. Don't scroll, because this is your spiritual signature hour. God says, the doors that refuse to open will swing wide, the people who turned away will return, the blessings you were told were too late are arriving exactly on time. This is more than coincidence, this is divine law in motion. You are standing in a moment where timing, energy, and destiny collide perfectly in your favor. My beloved child, the peace you feel rising inside is heaven's energy settling into your spirit. This is the prelude to manifestation. Every delayed message, every missed connection, every no that hurt you, it's all being rewritten. What once seemed impossible is now moving effortlessly toward you. Stay till the end, because signs are already appearing. A name will come to mind at exactly the right moment. A song will play that feels like a confirmation. An unexpected call or message will appear carrying news that shifts your entire perspective. Don't doubt. These are heaven's fingerprints on your breakthrough. God says, you've carried the weight, now receive the reward. The same hands that once held you in struggle are now lifting you into favor. My beloved child, your frequency is rising. The old story is closing behind you. The doubts, the fear, the confusion, they are dissolving. What you feared would never return is circling back stronger, multiplied, and prepared to settle permanently in your life. Stay till the end, because this is the alignment of every prayer, every tear, every whispered hope that you thought was ignored. You are entering a timeline where miracles flow naturally, effortlessly, and powerfully toward you. Feel it as it happens. The sudden clarity, the calm rush, the warmth in your chest, these are the first signs. Doors that were hidden, opportunities that seemed lost, and people who withdrew, they are all aligning to speak favor into your life. God says, your story now becomes your testimony. What was stolen will be returned multiplied, what was delayed will arrive in perfect timing. My beloved child, stay right here. This is your moment of recognition. Everything you've prayed for, every hidden desire of your heart is stepping out of the unseen into your reality. The next few hours carry spiritual gravity. Every small sign, every repeating number, every unexpected thought is confirmation. You're no longer waiting, you're receiving. The season of scarcity, struggle, and uncertainty is closing. The season of abundance, clarity, and undeniable favor is opening. Stay till the end, because before 11:57 p.m. something personal and unmistakable will reach you, a message, a call, a clear sign that your miracle is active. Don't scroll. The momentum is sacred and irreversible. The blessing you've been told is coming is arriving now, and it's tailored just for you. God whispers, this is your harvest, your endurance has qualified you, your faith has unlocked doors that no human could open, your story is about to shine. My beloved child, take a deep breath and feel the confirmation around you. The energy is real, alive and shifting in your favor. Every delay is dissolving, every door that was closed is opening, every prayer that felt unanswered is now answering in real time. Don't move, don't doubt, stay present, the breakthrough is active. You are walking into a season where everything flows effortlessly toward you, the blessings that were once distant are now immediate, the favor that seemed impossible is now inevitable. Your life, your peace, your joy, your recognition, they are all rising. Stay till the end, because this is your divine elevation moment. The winds of change have begun to blow, people, situations and opportunities are moving toward you in perfect alignment. God says, this is your victory, this is your promotion, this is your restoration. The world will see, but even more importantly you will feel the fullness of what was always meant for you. My beloved child, don't skip, the light of heaven has entered your life, your miracle is now walking toward you, the energy is real, the shift is permanent. Stay here, breathe it in and prepare to step fully into the favor that will now follow you everywhere. This is your season, your hour, your confirmation. From this moment forward nothing will ever be the same. The air around you is alive, my beloved child, and what you're feeling right now isn't coincidence. It's the stirring of a miracle that has been quietly forming for weeks, months, maybe even years. Don't scroll, don't move, because heaven is positioning everything in your favor. What once felt impossible is now quietly lining up to enter your reality. A conversation, a connection, a breakthrough that seemed delayed is being activated even as you breathe. God says, This is your season of visible miracles. The labor of your faith is now birthing results. You may not see it yet, but energy has shifted, and every step you take from here will feel lighter, freer, and unmistakably guided. Stay with me, because the universe is conspiring to make your path effortless. The people who once doubted you will watch silently as everything aligns in your favor. The doors that were slammed shut are now swinging wide. Opportunities that vanished are returning fully intact and bigger than before. Heaven is moving in secret, arranging the exact timing of each event so that what appears sudden is actually perfectly orchestrated. Don't scroll. Even the tiniest moments, an unexpected text, a repeating number, a song on the radio, are confirmations that your life is pivoting. God whispers, every tear you shed was planting seeds. Now the harvest begins. Feel the calm that is rising in your chest. That's heaven settling your spirit, tuning your frequency to match the blessing that's on its way. The anxiety, the stress, the unanswered questions, they're all dissolving. The energy surrounding your name has changed. Every word, every thought, every intention you set in faith is converging now. Stay till the end, because the next hours carry evidence that cannot be ignored. Your breakthrough is moving faster than your mind can follow. Even as you sit, it's finding its way to you through messages, people, signs, or opportunities you didn't even anticipate. God says, I am delivering what the world tried to withhold. Your favor is unstoppable now. Look around your life with new eyes. Everything that felt heavy, stagnant, or blocked is changing. The currents of divine favor are running in your direction. My beloved child, you are stepping into a timeline where ease replaces struggle, where joy flows naturally, where your name opens doors automatically, where respect, recognition, and opportunity find you without effort. Don't move, because the confirmation is about to arrive. Someone who previously ignored your value will now remember your name in ways that make your heart skip. The blessing that once looked distant will appear suddenly, and it will feel as if the universe itself is applauding your faith. Heaven has been quietly rewriting your story while you endured the wait. Every sleepless night, every moment of doubt, every prayer offered in silence has been building momentum for what comes next. Stay with me, because even now divine hands are aligning connections that you didn't even realize you needed. God says, I am shifting your atmosphere. Your season of stagnancy is ending. What was lost will return and multiplied. You are not entering a temporary change. You are stepping into a permanent transformation where every effort of faith manifests. The same people who doubted, the same circumstances that blocked you, they will now witness your rise in awe. Notice the small signs, the warmth in your chest, the sudden calm, the repeated numbers, the coincidental meetings, the opportunities that seem to appear at the perfect moment. They're not coincidences, they're heaven's confirmation. Don't scroll, because your miracle is being activated in layers. God whispers, your waiting is over, your blessing has arrived, and it carries power, peace, and favor that cannot be undone. You are about to see what divine timing looks like when it meets a prepared heart. Stay till the end, because every second you hold still, your energy locks into alignment with the very thing that was promised over your life. My beloved child, pay attention. Your breakthrough will feel sudden, almost surreal, but the seeds of it have been growing in secret. The moment that looks like coincidence will be unmistakably divine. You are entering a season of overflow where your faith, patience, and endurance become evidence for the world to see. Calls will arrive, messages will appear, people will act in ways that confirm what you've already been believing. The resistance, the delays, the closed doors, they were never the end. They were guidance, redirection, and preparation. Don't move because the frequency of favor is touching every area of your life right now. The weight you carried is lifting, the heaviness you felt is being replaced with freedom, the silence that once felt like rejection is now a quiet celebration. God says, the breakthrough you've been waiting for is walking toward you now, your name is being spoken in the right places, your story is flipping into a chapter of visibility, honor, and abundance. Stay till the end because this is not just a moment, it's the gateway to a life where miracles meet you daily. The energy you feel, the calm, the warmth, the goosebumps is heaven confirming your destiny in motion. You are stepping into it right now. And my beloved child, listen carefully. Every prayer, every tear, every quiet act of faith is being rewarded. The barriers that once held you back are falling. The doors that refused to open are now unlocking simultaneously. Your story is entering its divine season of acceleration, favor, and restoration. Don't scroll, don't blink. Stay with me till the very end, because heaven has chosen this moment to validate your endurance, your faith, and your patience. The miracle you've been waiting for is not coming, it is here, surrounding you, breathing life into your destiny, and setting your name in light. From this second forward, your peace is permanent, your favor undeniable, and your breakthrough unstoppable. My beloved child, stay still. Your divine season has officially begun. Stay with me, because what you're feeling right now is more than anticipation, it's the first breath of your breakthrough. The universe is bending to honor the prayers you whispered in secret. Every moment of doubt, every night you felt alone, every tear that fell quietly has been collecting power, and now that power is circling back to you in ways that will amaze you. Don't move, don't scroll, because this is the heartbeat of your miracle arriving. God says, you are standing in your fulfillment. Nothing can stop what I have decreed for you. The energy around you is shifting. You will notice it in subtle ways, an unexpected message, a name that appears at the exact right time, or a sudden clarity that makes everything else fade away. Heaven is orchestrating your next steps even before you take them, and all you need to do is remain still to receive. Feel that calm in your chest. That's confirmation, that's heaven telling you this isn't a promise, it's reality. The doors that felt closed are swinging open silently, perfectly timed. Opportunities are aligning with your presence before you even realize they exist. The people who doubted your potential will soon witness your rise without explanation. The shift is not loud, it's undeniable. The very air around you vibrates with favor, and every step you take from this moment is guided. Stay till the end, because in the next few hours the universe will deliver undeniable signs that your breakthrough is not coming, it is already here. My beloved child, keep your heart steady, because your miracle carries momentum. What once seemed lost is returning multiplied. The blessings that were delayed are arriving in exact order, accompanied by peace and clarity. God whispers, this is your reward for endurance, your crown for faithfulness. The heaviness of waiting is dissolving. The confusion that clouded your vision is lifting. And the energy of joy is now settling in your spirit permanently. Don't scroll, because each second you stay connected aligns you further with the flow of favor. The unseen hands of heaven are moving pieces in your life that no one else can touch. This is your season. You are being remembered, celebrated, and positioned exactly where you belong.